Oh, might put gloves on again just because I don't want to feel sick today. If you watch the purple soap, you'll know why I'm putting these on. If not, you'll just think I'm putting them on because I'm making soap, which I'm not, because I don't usually soap in gloves. If you want to give me a thumbs down for that, you go right ahead. And then stop watching my channel, because I'll be making soaps without gloves. Just today, I'm using gloves. I don't know why, it's so bloody hot, it's like, bleh. Alright, this is going to be quick and simple and easy as pie. We are making a yellow soap, because yellow was the second highest voted colour for colour month. Very simple. Here, this is my drawing. It's a pretty simple drawing, alright? Can you see it? Yep, it's a pretty simple drawing. So, I'm going to use green tree and lemongrass. Green tree? No. Green tea and lemongrass. Oh, jeez. I tell you guys, the brain. I often wonder if I'm... Well, I don't, because it would be physically impossible, but sometimes my brain is like, when you get pregnant, anyone who's been pregnant understands this. I sometimes feel like I have baby brain. It's horrible. Ugh, it really is. Anyway, yeah, so it's just going to be simple. I'm going to do a yellow soap with a white drop swirl. In the yellow part, I'm going to have white jojoba beads. That's my thing for these two soaps. Probably should... I don't know. I might have enough jojoba beads to do it for the whole month, but... that requires finding soap with no vanillin in it. It's like, no. Anyway, let's just do the soap. Just pour a malai in. Just no particular way, just pouring it in. Scraping out the bowl. No, the jug, whatever. And I do suggest that you scrape it out, because I have found that you can get up to 4 or 5 grams sometimes from scraping, and 5 grams, it's not, you know, just do it anyway. Just do what I say. Oh dear. Yeah, not going to overly mix this, not going to like go stupid, just emulsification, just going to mix it. I checked the files on Australian soap makers. Wow. What was that? Did he really? This dude's just pulled up really fast for a magpie. Righto. I'm of the opinion if the magpie doesn't get out of your way, tough shit. I'm terrible. I am a terrible person. I'm aware of this, you don't need to tell me. Alright. What we'll do is we'll leave that for now, because that is emulsified. There's no trace at all. It's just and it goes back down there. That was a bit weird. Yes, there's no trace of trace, but it's not all sliding off the stick blender, and it's sticking on the sides. So okay, now we're going to pour off a... What are we doing? Oh yes, right. Here's the sea. White drop swirl. Just thought there was somebody at the door. There was not. Alright, oh yes, the green tea and lemongrass I actually read doesn't stick. The lady said there was none left after 12 months, so I'm going to actually put 5% in instead of my normal 3. So yes, I'm going to colour this yellow, this white. This will have the go away. Oh, there you go. So hello to Boogly. I'm going to make this very yellow. I'm using Wellington, which is my favourite yellow. Favoritist yellow. I love it. I love it. I'll give this a whiz. And you can see why it's my favourite yellow. Because it is yellow. And I want it to be yellow enough that you can see the white jojoba beads. Alright, so with the tiny little bit left we have in here, which I should have done first, because you know guys, you know the rules. The lightest colours first. Doesn't really need very much because it's going to be a different colour to this yellow, because this yellow is very yellow, which is exactly what I wanted, so I'm happy. Isn't it? That's all that needs. I don't need to hang on. Alright, so that one can go over there. Now, it has no vanillin in it, so these should not discolour, which is good. And I'll tell you that because jojoba is a wax, so if there's any vanillin, even a little bit, these things go brown. Don't use them in anything that's got vanillin in it. Trust me, I have learnt this the hard way. You can learn from my mistakes. They are barely visible in there. Might go a little overboard with them. They are a little, they're not scratchy, but you can feel them. So yeah, these will be soaps that exfoliate slightly. Yes, that's much better. Look at that. That's good. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so let's do some. Oh, that's a lot of fragrance. It's quite nice. I don't dislike it. It's not anything like lemongrass and Persian lime. It doesn't have, it's not limey, it's lemongrassy, and it's really, I quite like it, I must say. Oh, I do. We might just go you in there. That's a lot. That's so much fragrance. Seriously. I'm not used to using that much fragrance. That's like 20 grams more than what I normally use, which is kind of freaky. Alright. I'm trusting what someone has said, so... Oh yeah, that is actually quite nice. And I'm usually not a big fan, like, lemongrass itself. Like, lemongrass and Persian lime doesn't smell like lemongrass. It smells like lime. But this is really interesting. I quite like this. I don't know why I haven't used it until now. So that's another aroma fragrance. That's really nice. I really like that. This is going to be a beautiful wispy drop swirl, because we'll get a clean one, I think. Because it's playing really nicely. The files did say no acceleration, no discoloration, so I'm hoping this will stay a beautiful yellow. And it's not accelerating. I don't know why I'm having the best luck with. I should make like 25 soaps today. It's the gloves, maybe. I'm an idiot. Alright, look, will you smell me first? Ugh, pouring out of this thing, it's like really... It's so scary, you never know where it's going to go. Alright. And for those of you who are new, I wrap my soaps in plastic so you can't smell them, so I make little squares to sit in front. Oh, look, I've learnt my lesson. I've done this once or twice. Yeah, so I'm I can't talk now, sorry. Yeah, I'll make little squares to sit in front of them so people can pick those up and smell them. Because this is so loose, I'm going to pour all of it, because I'm pretty sure we're going to get some really nice deep swirls out of this one. Or not. Soap does what it wants to do when you never friggin' know. It could turn out shit. Soap just does what it wants. Alright, so I'm going to go back that way. And I'm going to pour... Trying to get in close enough so you guys can see how high I pour from. So I usually start lower so I get my aim, and then I go up really high, and then I'll come back down low so we get some of this beautiful colour on here. Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Alrighty, what can we do with that? I think we're just going to do the backwards and forwards business because I think the colours warrant it. So I have to put it the way I can do it. So no, lizards wandering around in the ceiling. Alrighty, and prepare yourselves. That is beautiful. I love it. And there's the thing, I get to play with these too, so that's always fun. There we go, and then these ones. Oh, it's so hot. It's really unpleasant. I hate it when it's hot. I thought summer was over. This is what happens in March though. Like, you'll get some really cool days and you think, oh yay, summer's gone, and you know, you start wearing longer pants. Hello. And then the today happens and it's like, oh Jesus. Who turned that bloody sun back on? Alright. Simple one ended up being a waffle, so I can now no longer breathe, so I will see you for the cutting. Bye. Hello. Thought I'd bring you back a little bit early. I sometimes get people have questions about getting their moulds out of silicone. What you need to do, I've found, is you need to break the seal because it's always sealed at, like, all the sides are all stuck. So you need to pull the sides. This, you can see it come out really easy because I've already done it. And then do the sides. Now if it doesn't break the seal all the way to the bottom, what I like to do is make, like, I won't do it down there, it'll do it like that, and then run that down so that it breaks all the way to the bottom, and you can see now it's not sealed here. And then I'll do this, the exact same thing this end until it's not sealed. You can see it's just sliding out, and then I always push it out a little bit, and then grab it with my fingers and then slowly push the mould itself up and then take it out, and then your soap comes out perfectly. And we can see those lovely brown spots. I'm not happy, Jan, but it may not look so bad in this soap, but yes, if this is the only video of mine that you watch, jojoba beads go brown in cold processed soap, regardless of what fragrance you use. So we've got a helper down here today. Hey Boogly, say hello to the peoples. See, that was hello to the peoples. It wasn't, it was give me more food or clean my kitty litter, one of the two. One actually is a proper request, the other one is not getting any more food. He likes to have 2 breakfasts. Oh, that's such an exciting end, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Woo woo. That's a pretty sexy looking swirly there. Woo. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's Sacha Baron Cohen as Cohen. I don't know what his name is. That weird dude who I don't like. I don't like childish shit. Adam Sandler's another one of those ones that sometimes I like him and sometimes I don't, because sometimes he's just a dickhead. Sometimes he actually makes good movies, like Click. Click is a good movie. And then you get really stupid ones like Little Nicky, which it's not funny, it's just childish. But anyway, these are just, I remember this was quite fluid, and honestly I've got to say I'm really surprised that these aren't deeper and more wispy. See, so just soap just does what it wants to do, and you can't really judge what it's going to do. It doesn't smell awful, this one. Well, I've still got that yucky goat's milk sting. What you doing? He's snuggling the palm oil box. Which would sound funny to anyone who doesn't know that palm oil is actually reasonably solid. But yes, it smells nice. I am a little surprised. The jojoba beads, I'll get up close here. You can see they've given it like a more of a texture than anything. You can't really see them. You can see them a lot more in the sides. They may go that dark when exposed to air. It'll be interesting to see, but for now it really just looks like it's got oatmeal in it, I think. And the swirl is, yeah, it's definitely not as exciting as I was hoping it would be. Like I was sort of expecting, I was expecting it to sort of be more all through the soap. Like that first one, I was expecting the whole loaf to be like that, honestly, but more wispy. But you never know. It looks nice. I do like the yellow. Thank you guys for voting. I didn't say that on the making or the other one, so thank you very much. It's really nice to be able to make things that you guys have voted for or you guys have suggested, so I quite enjoyed that. We'll have to do it again next month. And June, although next month or the month after, I don't know. We've got a colour month coming up, which is this one. We have my birthday munch. My birthday munch. My birthday munch will be pizza. Although I'm 50 this year, so I may actually have a party. A party, yes, a party of 2 people. Yeah, no, birthday month is, you guys are voting, currently voting, so if you want to vote, you can do so. The link is down below in the description box. Every week that month I will be giving away soap, a free, like not just one of these, but a free bar of soap with every order, and each week will depend upon what fragrance you guys have voted for. I'll only be giving away the free soap with orders online. I'm not a big enough business to just be giving away free soap and have to pay for the postage, because it's just, yeah, it's the beginning of the year and things are a little tight, so don't let anyone ever tell you can make a whole lot of money off of soap, because you can't. Alright, so the other news, I'm probably going to start making, when I edit the videos, I'm going to also maybe edit shorter versions with no talking, so that for those of you who want to just watch just the soap making process and don't want to listen to me waffle on, which a lot of you don't, and that's totally understandable. I don't want to listen to me waffle on either. Although I do get a giggle sometimes when I edit, so I'm my biggest fan. Yeah, so I'll do a couple of those and see how they go. If they track well, I'll keep making them. If not, then I won't, because I want to make this channel more about, like, me making soap, because I'm never going to stop making soap, but also about you guys, I mean, you come here and you watch these and you support me, and I really appreciate that. So yeah, so alright, well now I have to go and change some kitty litter. Yay! Does anybody want a job? Alright guys, I will see you for the next one. Bye! Also, if you change your kitty litter, I'll give you free soap. Bye!